Hey everyone, Kai Dan here. We're back with some more Sonic Adventure 2, Chao Guide Part 3, and in this one we are going to cover Chao Race and a little bit of extra stuff at the end. Now the Chao Race area is underneath the waterfall in the neutral garden. You just kind of walk into that cave there and it'll bring you to this menu. Now at first you won't have Jewel Race, Challenge Race, Hero Race, and Dark Race unlocked, but you unlock the Jewel Race by completing all of the beginner races. And then Hero and Dark are unlocked by, getting a Hero and Dark Chao. But whatever. Anyways, let's get this on with. We're going to take YouTube, and we raised him up a little bit. His stats are quite nice in swimming right now. And we're going to put him in Crab Pool level 1 for right now, just to show you. I'm going to show you the difference between 1 and 3. The difference and how difficult the opponents become. Now, since this is the beginner race, the difficulty doesn't really change too much. But it also gives you a chance to see how swimming ability improves as you raise it. Now here are all the opponents. Very nice looking baby chows, but they're not going to win. So you jump in this pool and you just kind of swim across. Now as you can see, all the opponents are kind of just flailing around in the pool and somehow managing to move forward, while all these crabs look on very hungrily. And YouTube is swimming with his arms forward and he's paddling his legs. That's the first stage after just flailing about. Now when he gets an exclamation point above his head, that's when you that's because I'm pressing the X button, and it takes away a little bit of stamina, but it makes him go a little bit faster. Now you want to conserve your stamina because as the race goes on, everything he's doing slightly takes up stamina. Running takes up the most, but he needs to have stamina in his bar at all times. If he ever runs out of stamina, his speed will decrease by like half or something like that. It drops pretty drastically. See, there we go. 1, no competition, 36 seconds only. Now completing the first course of the race only unlocks the next course, or level 2. Since I already have them all locked, we're just going to skip straight to level 3 for the next one. And just so you know, by completing any race at the highest difficulty will unlock a toy for your Chao. To say, like when we complete level 3, we will unlock a shovel that YouTube will be able to use in the garden. Now the shovel he won't actually play with, but you can use it to plant seeds, which I will be showing you later on in this video. The other beginner ones are, I believe, a watering plant, I think there's a toy car and something else. They're not important. They just play with those, and you don't really see it unless you're sitting in the garden watching them all the time. Alright, now see what I did there is I used the stamina right off the bat, because that gives him a boost to the jump and allows him to fly a lot further than last time, as you saw. See, in this race we got a lot. Most of the Chows are actually swimming like YouTube. They just don't have highest ability, so they're not swimming as fast. Whew, okay. The hardest races I would have to say are probably the challenge races. There are 12 of those courses, and they all have like special kind of Chows. Like one race you race like animals, one you race cockroach-looking Chows. They have black shiny with the little antennas and stuff. But they're pretty cool and fun to do, but they're really challenging, so you'll have to really level up your Chao before you can beat them all. But when you do the challenge races, it unlocks garden objects for your Chows. Okay, so it looks like we beat level 3, a little faster than last time, 35 seconds this time. Unlock the shovel, as I said. Now we're going to proceed to the Dark Garden. I'm going to show you how this works. Now I bought a round seed for 300 rings in the black market, and you just give this to a Chao that has a shovel, and they will hold it, and then they will begin to search the garden for a location to plant the seed. And when the seed is planted, it will grow into a round tree. Now the different kinds of fruit really aren't that useful, mostly because it says like every Chao has their favorite kind of fruit, and I'm not exactly sure what it does for them, but they seem to be more willing to eat it even when they're full. That's pretty much the most I can tell. It doesn't increase their stamina more when they eat it. It does the same exact as a regular fruit. Now since he doesn't have the watering tin, he won't be able to make this grow faster, so I'm going to skip forward. Or if he had the watering tin, he would water it right after burying it, and the tree would sprout instantly. But now, it took about like a minute and a half, I think, of waiting. Now I'm going to show you a little bit of the animals and this little glitch of raising that really helps you out, because sitting there going back and forth through levels, getting the stuff is going to take you a long time. Now what you want to do is give him a fruit, because this is going to be the easiest way to keep him still so he doesn't accidentally take the animal completely. Now, you want to stand about a Chao away from him. Like if he was there and there's another Chao in front of him, like hold the animal right in front of that invisible imaginary Chao, and you're going to place the animal down, and this will make the animal jut forward just slightly enough for the Chao to accept it, but not completely absorb it. And as you saw, when I gave him the penguin, he got eyebrows, penguin feet, and blue flippers. So every animal in this game, I believe there's 15 or something like that, they all give you little different attributes based on which animal you're giving him. As I'm giving him this half fish slash sea monster, he's getting a fireball above his head instead of the little ball that he normally has. And it'll also partially remove other animal parts if you continuously give it to him. Well, that's how you do the glitch. You have to be careful. It might take you a little bit of time to practice with. I recommend using Shadow, Sonic. They're probably the easiest ones. Tails is also very easy. Knuckles can be a little tricky just because his fists are so big. It kind of blocks the animal, and it's hard to judge sometimes how close you are exactly to the Chao. But yeah, see, this is just leveling up really fast. You want to use an animal that boosts certain abilities really fast, or an animal that gives points to all, because that way you don't have to give them too many animals in the end. So animals like the penguin, they take away from I believe flying and power, so you only get to raise swimming and running, and it doesn't actually go up that much. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Like, favorite, and subscribe if you guys want to see more. And part 4 will be coming soon. See ya.